Bushman, Rainmaker. He said, I thought, you're the Rain Man? You're Raymond. Moaned all the world. Okay, I did want to say something different. The word diamond in French is not diamond, which means diamond says all the world. So when you say dia for day, monde is world. When you say diamond in English, okay, the French understanding, if when I see it in French, when I separate the words, it says of all the world of man. Me, my, mon. All these words in hubby-dubby and other languages that we make believe is because it's the equation of the language that creates everybody's reality because they understand the words. So when they say Rain Man, okay, it's also Run Man. Because A and I, an expression of E in French, when they put these together, it says O for Ron. But because of the O, the 15th letter, O and U goes together for where. For where and is who. To run from today to tomorrow, from yesterday and on. Understanding that the pitch is not delivered, so the batter cannot be the batter is from where? The batter waits for tomorrow, not from yesterday, because yesterday is past. He waits for tomorrow to come to today, and obviously if he's throwing the ball, tomorrow happens to be the ball, and he's throwing it to today. Today is the catcher of the ball. So within your mind and within your thought, when you go out to swing at the pitch, do you say Raymond? I thought you're the Rain Man? Rain Man, Raymond. Rain, that they switch to Y, which is a split. The N is a carryover, okay, of a design. Let me see if I have this small design with me, of many designs. Did I throw it out already? Just give me a second. See the way what this W does? It goes in between. In between. You sit on the bicycle seat on the back tire. You lean forward onto the front wheels. You have the V, 1 and 1, to connect you, the handles and the seat, the front wheel. You have N because your head carries over, or your arms carry over. You have V. You have quantum. You have 6 and 9, the yin and the yang understanding. And then you have to understand about this, okay? If 1 is in the center, 6 is to the right, 6 is to the left. If 2, okay, is next to 1, then 2 is over here, and then 5 is over here. If 3 was in here, 3 would be over here, and 3 would be over here. Without any of this, okay, nothing will exist. The reason for this is the inside dot area has to be an area pass. Once it's an area pass, we'll have a circle around it, okay, the hole. But this area is not protected. There's no skin on it. The rim, so we need the rim around the area pass. So we need one which is on the inside. Now, there's more than one way to look at this. We're going to go 1 is over here, 6 is over here, okay? Then the second part of this rim is 2 and 5 is over here. And on the third part of this rim, we have over here and over here. 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 3 and 4, falling inside the rim of the sun. Or we can go 1 and 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4, whichever one you want to do. Well, you can't put 3 and 4 on the outside because we're going to just take a look at this. Isn't this the way it would look? The outside to the inside to the inside. This is DC. Inside DC is the one spirit. The one spirit comes in 6. 6 shows you 3 levels. 3 levels inside of 5 and inside of 4 are those 3 levels. 2 parts of those 3 levels are inside of 3. 1 is the opposite of 6, okay, the complete opposite, but 1 is only one part of 5, inside the 5 and inside the 3, 1/2 and 1/4, because there's 5 dots, 1/4, 4 dots to 1 dot, 1.25, 1 dots to 2 dots, but every one you see here is 9. Every one of these will be 9. There's 8 missing, there's 7 missing, there's 6 missing, there's 3 missing, okay, excuse me, there's 8, 7, 6, 5 missing, 4 missing, and 3 missing. 3 missing here, and 8 missing here, that is the church. Over here is 7 missing, and 4. That is your Jesus, and that's where Earth is. Over here, it's 5 and 4, and that is your IT system in the sun. The numbers are freaking perfect. Who gave the definition of the equation? Excuse me, the equations are perfect. They're perfect. It's I don't know if it's just me, and then we have to understand the basics. Jupiter is the gateway. The gateway to the pass inside the moon to 6s, 49 and 14, 13 and 5. 13 and 5. This creates the oceans and the movement in the oceans as it gives me the letter MER. MER are the orange ball in pool. If I did not do the art, I could not have the imagination. In order to have the center to the dart and the value of 1/4 around it is because the center heart is a passing through. You are passing through something. You were on the way. You went on the streets. The buildings were on the corners. This entire earth, everything is set up this way. So whatever we're thinking about, whatever's happening in the world right now, there's something else happening in the alternate world, which is forcing this world to be the way it is. But we, because this is a created world in which we have the final word of the final step of a possibly 3 options. We can take a step forward, fall back, lean over, or have somebody leaned on us. It'll happen, the action will happen, and either it'll be for our mind and our own thinking. If we stop thinking, it is irrelevant what happens to us. We will be good, we will be happy, we will be sad, and we can be mad. Understanding the reality of the snowflake. Okay, just cut all of these off because this is what holds. I'm not going to give you, each one of these is its own cube. This one will run all the way here, but they're part cubes. 3 at a time, 3 at a time, 3 at a time, offsetting. The same way when you piece together tiling and flooring, nothing is the same thing for the interlocking. This design over here, okay, this design over here. You see the way I bring this up and all the way over? I don't think I'm explaining that right. Each corner gets 3, 4, 5. Put a line in. 6, 7. You see the way I came to the corner? The top part owns the whole corner. The bottom part only owns this piece over here. So out of the 20 areas in this 1, 2, 3, 4, in the 16 areas, is that what it is, 16 areas? In the 16 areas that there is, the top part, okay, owns 14. In this scenario, the top part owns 14. Okay, let me see if it's right. Or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And the other area owns 6. It's 10 and 6. This is 10 and 6. So 10 and 6 is the blue world and the green world. Okay, and now we start connecting these colors, okay, together to find out what colors will change. Now, I'm just saying too much. There's too much in this video. This thing over here, 1 times 1, 1 plus 1, equals 3. 2 times 2, 2 plus 2, 8. 3 times 3, 2 plus 3, 15. Okay, not 4 times 4, 24. 4 by 4 equals to the day. It also equals to X and X in Roman numerals. It also is multiplied by that 3. Is 72, so we know it's a Venus creation. It's the half-life, so 5 times 72, 360 degrees of the hand of God. All these fit in the same scenario because they're all the numbers to the power of themselves. The gateway is inside of Jupiter. Neptune is where we get the communication in the water world. The sun, okay, SON, 48 equals area space. 4 times 8, the freezing point. 4 plus 8 equals 12, 44 area space. For 16, 16 times 16, 256, the half memory for 512. Here is your gateway. Here's your 1 and 5. Everything is 2, 3, 4. Vibration is inside Mars. In between 1 and 3 is 2. There's only 1 in between. Inside here is 3 numbers in between. It takes 4 to match, DC. Okay, so all of these are an explanation of reality in the numerological world. 7 and 3 will recreate over here. 7 equals 63. 7 times 9 equals 63. But 7 times 7 plus 7 and 7 equals to that same answer. 7 and 9 equals 63. 7 times itself in addition to itself is the same number. 3 equals to the number of Mars. The total is 78. You minus it, it equals to the sun. It equals to the separation in the skies. The gateway, the passage, a tube. From one area, one door to another door. 6 by 6, 6 plus 6 will equal to that 48. Creation of man. 666 equals to 216 hours, plus the vibration of 6, 6, and 6 is 18, equals 234. 234, half of 234 is 117. 7 come 11, gateway, yo, let's play the game, because it's a game of poetry. It's motion of all. And I'm not going to say any of the other words, but it's motion of all. Everything has its own design and its own reality. These are all lives. 22 and 22, 22 and 22. 88 is very special to me, always was special to me, and I came up with that 88 answer. Just want to show you that 6 and 4, which is the creation of Zion, Israel, will create 24. 4 times 4, 4 plus 4 equals 16 and equals H. This equals PH and I. This is part of your psi over here. It's half of this. 48 equals to 24 is 72. Equals to 96. Rotation. 9 and 6. This will create 23. 7 times 2, 7 plus 2. And this will create 86. Maxwell Snart, not so good until 99 comes in. 99 makes everything right. Chief because he has the feather in his hat, right? They're in a cone of silence. Okay. Then there's the dot values, the half days. Then there's the 88. They're going to find the 88. 88. 7 times 7, 7 plus 7. Okay, equals to 63. This take away this is 35. This plus this is 63, and 35 equals to 88. The plus and the minus of the 14. 63 and 25, 88. Now, why did I revert down to 25 is my question. I don't remember why I did this, but I did it. Now you have to remember, let's do this. 3 and 4 is 7. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16. We have pi inside the word DC. 6 and 8 connects them. We'll create the sun, and at the same time, 14 is the IT system in the sun. 9 and 16 is your 25. 8 and 6 is 14, equals to your 29 birth. The same number here gave me 49. So 25, take away 49, or plus 25 equals to 74, and we get Jesus. We take 14, and we take 6, we get 20, the world of 20. We minus it, we get 8. 20, 49, 9 and 16, 25. I got to do this whole thing again. 9 and 16 equals 25. Okay, those are the multiples. 25 and 49. The difference is 24. 6 and 8 is 14. It's exactly 14. They match perfectly. In fact, 1, okay, plus area in 1 equals 2. The plus area in 6 equals 12. 12 and 2 equals 14. It equals 14. 5 area. The 5 and 5 equals 10. 2 and 2 equals 4. That's 14. That's 14. The difference is when you put the earth, you have the plus 6, because this will go up to 20. When you take the 2 area, if you really want to look at the 1, 2, because the answers are both 0, 1, add 60 to both. The reality of 0 is, when it's in the 10 section, it's 54, 60, and 66. 66 shows you 2 sides of time. I'm starting to add in the minus plus with the 6 and the 60. 2 sides of time, so I minus the 6. 4 times 4 will equal into Pluto. Now minus the 6, Pluto is the gateway. Pluto is the gateway. Pluto is the gateway. Let's go for a ride. Thank you for watching.